We're hovering just south of the River Thames in this milky winter sunshine, but we can still see through the sunshine the tower, and the tower now is being lit by the bright sun. But this morning, of course, a very different situation, because the whole of central London was really enveloped in cloud this morning. The helicopter in question, we are told, was a modern helicopter with all of the latest navigation equipment, but you can clearly see the crane there next to the tower. And as we've all been hearing during the course of the morning, somehow this helicopter collided with that tower, with the tragic consequences that we've all seen. Of course, there is speculation about what the cause of that crash was. The investigation on the scene below there is still in full swing. But what we are told is conditions now, although the visibility is not perfect, were much, much different from this morning. The visibility then was really very restricted. One of the questions is whether or not the helicopter in question was trying to land in a nearby Battersea heliport, whether it was trying to return to base. And I'll tell you that we actually came from Redhill, from the aerodrome where the original helicopter took off. It only took 15 minutes or so to get from there to this location. You can see why people want to make that sort of journey, because it takes about 15-20 minutes to get from there to this location in London, whereas if you were driving it would take at least an hour and a half. Very striking when we're looking back at the tower there that the crane is still there, it's still standing, but it does look damaged, and it looks to me as though it will be a major job to make that crane safe and to actually get the area underneath the tower back to some sort of safe position. I'm sure that is very much the focus of attention indeed as the air investigation continues in parallel to that effort.